Hello. Hello, Chai. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello from the void. Hey yo. Hey yo, how's it going? Hi guys. Hello. I come to you guys and I am the bearer of bad news that will not that will probably piss you off. But I am the bearer of bad news today. Hi! Hello, guys. Hello, how are you? I hope you slept well. I hope you ate well. I ate some instant jjajangmyeon. Some instant jjajangmyeon. It was my first time trying them again. And I liked it this time because last time I tried it, I didn't like it very much. So I'm very happy that I have acquired the taste of jjajangmyeon. Anyway, apart from food, I took a Ritalin this morning, managed to do some kind of work. I posted a new short. Never ate that. It's Korean bean soup, noodles stuff. It's yummy, but it's an acquired taste. But yeah, I took a Ritalin this morning, managed to work, and I posted a new short with a, how can I say this, at a new time, because I wanted to see how it would affect my reach. So if you want to check it out, I think it's this link. Not 100% sure, but it should be this link. So please consider dropping a little comment or sending it to your friends. And telling me about your Yume ships. If you don't know what a Yume ship is, it's basically shipping yourself with your favorite character. That's what a Yume ship is. I don't know if I have a Yume ship, but I would fuck Aizawa, you know. Anyway, so like I said, I come bearing a bad news for you guys. It might okay. Stream Elements is closing. It's been a rumor going around the past few days, but it seems to be actually happening. So Stream Elements is closing. And you're gonna say, what does that have anything to do with you, Shubu, and with us? Thing is, Stream Elements is a website that hosts most of the widgets that you see on my overlay, right? So it's the website that is used to host the music widgets, the chat box, the first widgets, the goals, the little social media rotator on the top right here, but also the daily drink card widget and the gambling widget, the card widget. If Stream Element closes, that means we're not going to be able to have those. Oh, and of course my alerts as well. We're not going to be able to use those widgets anymore because the service is not going to be available anymore. So that means I'm pretty much in a space where every streamer that I know that uses widget hosted on Stream Elements is looking at both Stream Elements and widget makers to know what we're gonna do next. I'm hoping that people can jump on the bandwagon of GG, because it's a website that was made by Fugi, who's the guy who makes. Let me show you. He's the guy who makes these little reactive on like that can be used on stream and that are linked to Discord, right? So he's the guy who made the website that is used to make to get these. And he also made this website that is basically Stream Elements, but hosted by him. And it has a shop on it and a dev side to basically dev the widgets there. So I'm hoping that the widgets maker are going to be able to transfer their widgets into Fugi's alternative, because to me it seems like it's the best one. Hi, hello, Luna Whitefang. Welcome in, welcoming. My name is Shovely, bartender, Mafia Boss VTuber. Welcome. Don't hesitate to get your daily drinks. The first one is free. Hello. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna bring light to EKJJ. Yeah, I saw your story. Sorry, I was talking. I wanted to greet you after, but congratulations for your 35th stream in a row, Adam. Yeah. But yeah, so Stream Elements closing. So there might be some like alternative chat box and stuff that I can probably use in the meantime, but it sucks. I took so long to make this overlays. I feel like let me show you what it's gonna do once Stream Element doesn't work anymore. That means we're not gonna have this anymore. No alerts, no card gambling, no loyalty card, no first, no donation goal, no music, and no chat. Hi, I hope you have an awesome stream. Sending lots of lovies and huggies and support girly. You're so precious, sweetie pie. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the drink. I need to get myself a drink. Wait, let me turn the chat and everything back on, because it feels weird without all of you guys. Yeah. I think I got everything. Yeah. Okay. I'll get myself a little drink and I'll be back. Enjoy the music. I'm making myself instant tea again. Even though I took Ritalin in the morning, I feel very tired, so I think I need the tea right now, and the sugar as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, and some. Hello, hi, I'm doing good. How are you, Meliodas? Hello. Okay. The bad news isn't really that it's closing, it's that it will likely be replaced by something worse. I don't think you can do anything worse than Stream Elements. I'm not a big fan of Stream Elements at all. One of the reasons why is because it is an Israeli company run by Zionists, so I'm not really a fan of supporting companies like that. But they had the monopoly of you know, the widget hosting services and stuff, so there wasn't really anything I could do to sway away from their services, right? But I'm hoping that right now, I'm hoping that if EKJJ becomes the new standard, that it's gonna make everything easier. Does that mean we do have card gambling right now? Yeah, you've always had it. You've always had the card one. No one told me about it. There is a card gambling. It's called gambling addiction in the shop. There is something that's called gambling, and if you like buy it, it's just card gambling. Let me show you, because I can actually claim it. Looks like this. Hehe. I wrecked my back going down a ramp on my scooter, landed on my back. Ooh, ouch. I hope you're okay though. I hope it's not too bad. Oh, I hope it's not too bad. Take care of yourself, okay? Make the same services, but you have to pay for each single widget and you have to go through a store kind of thing that has to be certified, validated by the company. Also, artists surrender their owning rights by publishing widgets there. What do you mean? Are you talking about EK? Rena and certification specialist. EKJJ is kind of like that, but in a not bad way. You know what I mean? It is a free service. There is a store inside this service where every artist can upload their widgets and it shows inside the store. So anyone can publish, like every dev can publish their own widget. Whether they make it free or they make it a paid is up to them. But they keep their IP. So yeah, I think it's the better way to do it. Nah, making things worse than Stream Elements. Yeah. And Stream Elements was also pro AI, so you know what? I don't really care that Stream Elements is closing. But I will miss the service if no one wants to make an alternative or use the alternatives. Because thing is, there has been Mix It Up has been here for a long fucking time, and no one makes widgets for Mix It Up. But Mix It Up is like the best thing in the world. So I don't know what people are waiting for. I think it's either gonna be StreamerBot, Mix It Up, or EKJJ, or whatever. I've seen people talking about something called Lumia, but they are very pro AI, and I don't think people are gonna be willing to fuck with that. So yeah, to me, I'm hoping that either Mix It Up gets clout or that EKJJ gets clout. Either or. But yeah. I mean, I know that some streamers are really sad about the fact that Stream Elements closing because that they use their OBS plugin for multi-streaming, but I've tried it. It's not good at all. Like, I don't know why people keep pushing Stream Element multi-streaming tool, because it's full of shit. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Stream Elements. I hate Stream Elements, actually. I'm not gonna pray for their downfall, because I know a lot of people are using this as their primary widget hosts and as their only platform to post widgets to. But yeah, you know what I mean. I think I'm not gonna pretend to be sad that Stream Elements closing. But I'm also not gonna badmouth them on my like timeline on X, because I don't want to bring bad energy to me on social media. I'm just gonna say it out loud on stream. I don't care. Did you see the party animal message on Twitter after the AI announcement? Yes. They're dumbass. Honestly. I think this is my coldest take, but what a fucking dumb message to send. They're like, oh, we heard you, so what do you want? Should we cancel the AI contest? Should we make it non-AI? Or should we just make another category for AI? Which is so tone deaf. I just, you know what? I just unfollowed. I'm not gonna play their game anymore, because I don't want to support a company that shits on their artists like that and on their community like that. So yeah. It's getting complicated to dodge AI. Ah, Rina! Rina, thank you for your sub! For 3 months? 3 months in advance? Oh my god, thank you! But I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. But yeah. It was hilarious. Anyway, so yeah. That was it about stream elements, so it might be closing and shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope there's a decent alternative. There is a decent alternative, but it's a matter of are people gonna take the alternative? And I won't know. There needs to be a consensus, though. I posted a full message on X, but it didn't get any traction, even though it was like kind of long. But it's basically a message saying I've kept my eyes on EKJJ, and I hope that people are gonna use it now that Stream Element's gonna go away. But yeah. There's new stuff. Even there's not a lot of stuff, but I know like there is an artist who made a VTuber schedule, for example. There's an artist who made like chat widgets. Some people who made like death counters, sub counters, flying chat, and it's fun. Hi, Nicholas. GG for the three stream streak. Yeah. Yeah. GG. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks for people. That sucks also for me because a lot of my widgets are on there, but if we get an alternative, I'll be more happy to use it. More than happy, actually. Anyway. Another good alternative for SE for donation, charity event and such. Charity, there's Streamlabs. Like Streamlabs is the one thing that you use for charities. It's not Stream Elements. I don't think there's any charity stuff for Stream Elements. I'm not sure. And for donations, there's Coffee. You can just use PayPal. There's also Streamlabs OBS again. And Streamlabs and Stream Elements are not the same thing. But yeah. I wouldn't really use Streamlabs. I'm not a big fan of that too. But yeah, there's Coffee. And for charity, there is... pretty sure there are integrated stuff on Twitch already. My bad, then I mixed them up. It's okay. It's fine. Yum. The tea is good. But yeah, I've been using Coffee for over a year now, cause I try to like get away from Stream Elements. I think it was 2 years ago now, or 1 year ago now. I don't remember, but I basically stopped using the Stream Element bots. Stopped using their moderation tools and stuff, and I stopped using them for donations as well, because I didn't want my money to go through their service, which is why I use Coffee now. I like it better, and also Coffee doesn't take as big a cut as Stream Elements do, so it's better for me. And for bots, my bot is hosted locally on my Mix It Up, so it's always been like that. And my alerts are on Twitch, so yeah. But I have a second set of alerts. I have my Twitch alerts are the little chibis that you see pop up when there is a new follow or a new You know what I mean. Or a new follow or a new sub or everything. I remember an infamous Wisebot at some point. It wasn't mine. I didn't have Wisebot. I don't use Wisebot. I don't use whatever Phosabot is. I don't use Nightbot. I only use Mix It Up. So, and Mix It Up is Marlow. Marlow's Mix It Up. Marlow's the bot. You're all used to seeing Marlow in the chat, but Marlow is actually the bot. I mean, he does act like a bot, but he replies to you guys when you say Marlow. Marlow. You say Marlow, he replies. And I think I like that better. Because I can have a custom name. I can change my profile picture on Marlow. I can just do whatever. There's so many stuff you can do with Mix It Up. I wish everyone could use it. And it's not that difficult to use. You just gotta be a little bit Oh, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Ah, tummy. Anyways, there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Oh yes. I spent the whole day thinking about October and the fact that I really, really want to draw now. I keep watching videos of people drawing and improving in drawing and stuff, and it makes me wanna actually draw these days. But I kind of don't wanna do it, cause I said I would go from not drawing at all to drawing every day in October, and I don't wanna learn again before October. I don't wanna fake the challenge in a way. I don't know. It might be stupid because I did draw like in the past 10 years as well. I made some of the emotes that you see on the chat. Oh my tummy. Even though it had template and stuff, I still drew it myself. And I did draw Malo that you see in the corner. That's my drawing. Why is my tummy hurting so much? Ow. Ow. I'm sorry. It hurt. Why does it hurt so much? Okay. It's fine. Yeah, but I wanna start drawing again. I don't know. I feel very strongly about drawing right now. Maybe I could still try and do one stream next week. A drawing stream. But I don't know if I feel confident enough to draw on stream. But I found more drawings that I did in the past. I found the illustration that I told you about. I think I sent them to my mods. But yeah. I think there's one that I can show you. The other two have my old signature on it. And I don't want to show you. Where is it? I got it. Can show you. It's very low quality because I don't have the right the original piece, but there. This is what I used to do. This is the one piece that I was actually really proud of. But looking back at it, I think it's charming. But you know what? I need to bring back this design. I love this design. I love the colors of it. The gray and the green, it looks very good. But this little guy, his name is One. He was named One. His name needs to be his design needs to be reworked a little bit. But I really love him. This little guy. He's one of my OCs. Looks really cool. Cute. I love the colors. Yeah, the colors were really good. I don't know how I did that. The pose is a little bit awkward. The lines are a little bit awkward. But overall, I think I could redraw it. Could try to redraw it. He has a sword master. I did a redesign of him a few years after, but I don't like it as much. But I could draw inspiration. Yeah. Anyway. That's the drawing. So it's probably the drawing that I'm gonna redraw in October. Probably we could try and draw the same thing every day, but it might be a little bit boring. Anyways, should we jump into Valhalla, guys? VA 11. Oh shit, I had the title. Wait, what was my title? Oh yes. The title is Dana is I am Dana. Welcome to Valhalla. And I like that because it rhymes. VA 11 hole A. There. Okay. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to make drinks and change lives? Are you ready to make drinks and change lives? That's the thing. Okay. Let me change the game. There. Okay. Oh. There. Ooh. It's a little bit loud. Oh shit, I forgot to reset the audio on YouTube. Wait, YouTube. Okay, we good. Minimize. Okay. Best I can do is mix lives and change drinks. Okay. Let's go. Let's load. We were on day 6. We were on a break. Because I think we slept inside the bar, didn't we? We slept inside the bar with Dana. Which, as you know, is I, because I am Dana. Wait a minute. I didn't post any stories because my phone was charging. Should I post it now? I think I should. Ooh, okay. So, let's go. And people on YouTube, don't hesitate to send messages. I read all of them. There's something I need to check first for YouTube. It's the bot. This one? There. Okay, I changed what I wanted to change. Perfect. That means YouTube is not gonna get spammed by the bot message every time. Okay. There, perfect. Let's go. Okay, rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything going outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaimatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be civilian force lynching any White Knight this spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing is safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah. Things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. Dana is going to come to our house! Oh my god. Okay. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Oh, new mechanics! Here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you would invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. What is that something else is something else? You know, in France right now we say Doro. Are we gonna Doro with Dana? First date? Are we gonna Doro with Dana? We'll see. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Doro with Dana. Excuse me. Want one? Oh, we're smoking? Okay. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? Gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can fix. Oh, right, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Are we gonna share sweaters? Ah! Oh my god. I love my lesbians. I love my lesbians. Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Sharing sweater is such a mood. Really, I love stealing my boyfriend's sweaters, and my boyfriend loves stealing my sweaters. Because I wear oversized sweater and he wears sweater his size. Boss smell on the hoodie. I don't smell like much. I don't really use perfume that often. Yeah. It's just my natural musk. And by musk I mean sweat. Right. Wait. Where did you get this one? Don't know. Some flea market ages ago, why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. Well, I guess, guys, if you want to buy a hoodie with Shubu's design on it, you can. You know, if you wanted boss hoodie. Maybe this is the sweater that Jill is giving to Dana. We don't know. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus... I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. The cat! No! Marlo's here too! Oh my god. Maybe, guys, maybe I should rebrand as a lesbian. Rebrand my sexuality as being a lesbian. Even though I have a boyfriend, you know. Four. Say, Jill. There's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glare in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. Undercover lesbian? Did I ever tell you about my boyfriend having a dream where he was a trans man? My boyfriend, cis man, had a dream where he was a trans man. 'Cause why not? This is just boyfriend thing. Just roach thing. He'll warm up quickly though. Just give him time. Oh, that happened to me too. Is that a cis man thing? Like, is that a cis man thing? A left cis man thing? Oh my god, his shell cracked? Maybe it did. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Mimi has green eyes. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Hello, Shineko! Back at home, we have a bear. A bear? What? Yeah, what? I mean, I don't have a bear. I have a... Well, I have a bat-winged cat. That's it. Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No. A framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. It is lesbian! It is Jill's a real lesbian! Oh my god. So it is lesbian. Oh my god. If Jill doesn't kiss Dana, I'ma be mad. Okay? If they don't kiss, I will be mad. Or, no. If they don't fuck, I will be mad. The one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Oh. Is this book recent? Dana is asking Jill if she has a girlfriend. She is... Mind you, it's a sneaky way to ask it, but... I know what you are, Dana. Interested. Dana is interested. Dana wants Jill's ass. Or boobs. Oh my god. My ship is sailing. Obviously it is. What do you think that Shining Finger subscription is for? So it was really porn. I wasn't sure it was porn, but Okay. Okay. Is this pic recent or... Hello, Joe the Mellow. Hiya. Welcome to this little bar. We are currently trying to woo our boss. Or at least I think boss is trying to woo us, rather. But yeah. Actually, that one's from 3-4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying picture of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. I just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy at the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. Please tell me they're gonna kiss or fuck or anything, really. I want them to flirt. Please flirt in my face. I want it. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. That'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Putting your head in Alma's chest might result in drowning at some point. I mean, Alma is sweet, but Dana is more of my kind of girl, I think. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing! Nothing! Now, please. Give that to me. Low. Right. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh! Okay, you know... Okay, you might not know, but... Do you want to know who Dana reminds me of? Her Kara design? She reminds me of a VTuber that I really like content-wise. His name is Lero. He's a TGS VTuber, and he has this sort of like the same sort of hairstyle as Dana. Beer so far 0, cans left 12. Oh, I can drink whenever? Oh my god. Dolly, hi! Hi, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Dolly.
Hi, boss. How you doing? Top 94 was good.
How you doing? Subnautica 2 was cool. Yes, Subnautica 2 was amazing. We're gonna play it more next week, don't worry. But it was amazing. Okay, so we can chat or we can drink. Damn, you have lots of beer. Well, the PTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Okay, I'm gonna be there then. Yes! Yes! Fantastic! So what if I click this? Okay. Oh, I can drink my can of beer. Is there any difference between the drink at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. Oh, we're bringing the big words. Okay, wait. Let me actually check what a Pilsner is. Pilsner. Pilsner is a type of pale lager. It takes its name from the Bohemian city of Pilsen, where the world's first pale lager was produced. I don't know what a lager is. Okay. Interesting. In English, please? This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know. Doesn't taste like lighter to me. Oh, Pilsner are lager that you drink really cold. What is a lager? Hello, Oyami. Hi. How are you? Don't forget your drink. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic, decometrical, lidogenol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid that created to replace water when the maiden kissed polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something, but you're a nerd, Jill. I think I need to drink for that. I am a nerd, that's true. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. Finished one can. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes. I consider you one of my best friends. Oh! Oh! They're so cute. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. Hello, Pepperoni! Hi! Hi, hi! That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me that you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? No, not the friend zone. Why? Okay, real talk here. Do you think it's a bad thing to be in the friend zone? I don't think it's a bad thing. I think the best relationships you can have with people starts out as friendship. So I'm not too... I don't think being in a friend zone is bad. I like it. That means we have like a bond. We're not strangers. I like that. It's so embarrassing in my opinion. I don't think it's embarrassing. I mean, I was friends with my boyfriend before we started dating. And right now, these days, when I think about who's my best friend, he's the first person that comes to my mind. One of the first person that comes to my mind, because I don't really have a hierarchy for my friendships. But there are people that I'm more close to, and people I'm more close to, I consider them my best friends. And I have a lot of people that I'm really close to. And he's one of them, of course. He wouldn't be my boyfriend if I didn't trust him. But yeah. He's my best friend. One of them at least. If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starters. Although, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I'm so late, and my Twitch is tweaking. Oh no! Bad Twitch, bad. Bad. Bad Twitch, bad. Boo, boo. Boo. Let's drink to that. Ooh. Ooh, espresso martini. I thought I would like espresso martinis a lot, but turns out I think they are kind of boring. Boss, yes, that's me. Hi. My order today. Your order today? Yeah, you got an espresso martini. Which is why I said I thought I was gonna like espresso martinis, but turns out they're not really my taste. I like White Russians a little bit more. I don't drink caffeine nor alcohol. Then you're gonna be there for a long time. I'm experienced at this point, and this is not a situation that I like. Maybe that makes me immature. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, everyone has their own opinion on this. I mean, to me, it's like good. Well, there is the conscious friend zone and there is the unconscious friend zone. Or how can I say this? Like the way Dana said it, like, oh, you're one of my best friends, Jill. She didn't say this after being aware of Jill's feelings towards her. If Jill was like, oh, I like you, I want to date you, and Dana was like, I'm sorry, but you're one of my best friends and I don't want, to ruin that. To me, that is friend zone, because she's telling you that I'm sorry, I don't have feelings for you in that way. I like you as a friend. I want to keep you as a friend. And I think friendship are good. I think people shouldn't be... They should be sad that their feelings are not reciprocated, but I think they should be happy to still have a friend. But what happened here is that they're talking, and Dana said, oh, you're one of my best friends. I consider you a friend. Because Jill was not sure. She was like, "You're my boss. I don't know if you consider me a friend." And boss was like, "I do. You're my friend." But there is still room for more. And I think Dana wants more. That's what I feel. That what is happening. Although no one comes here, anyone's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? I think I need another sip. Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Okay, so now is the sex talk. Damn. They're gonna fuck at the end of this evening. I just know it. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face? Dildo face. Oh my god. Chad, would you call me dildo face? I hope you won't. I mean, when you have feelings for someone and they don't, also they're not ruining the friendship is harder in my opinion. It's like being right next to the treasure but you can't have it anyway. I don't know. I don't feel like this. To me, if I had feelings for someone and they told me, oh, I'm sorry, I consider you a friend and I don't want to date you, I would be like, okay. I'm sad because you just, you're not reciprocating my feelings, but now that I know that you don't like me that way, now I can put my feelings away and start focusing on what we have, which is friendship. And that's as precious to me as romantic stuff. The unconscious friend zone must be really painful if you're romantically in love with the person, but well, I've been there, so I'm not the best person to talk about it. I mean, it's different for everyone, but for me, I know that if someone doesn't like me, I will lose feelings for them. It's gonna be long, but I will lose it at some point. Because to me, having... I would rather have that person in my life, even if we're not dating, than not have them in my life. Because I like them. Being able to put your feelings away feels so unhinged to me, though. It's not putting your feelings away. It's just that... When you love someone, when you like someone, when you have a crush on someone, usually you have a crush on what you think the person is like. If you keep hanging out with that person and the crush turns into love, and you tell them, and they don't reciprocate it, then you know that you're not gonna be able to share the idea of the relationship that you had in your head with that person. And that's fine, but you have to grieve the love that's not gonna happen. You have to grieve the relationship that's not gonna happen. And then you can embrace what is the relationship that you have, which is friendship. But I think it might be hard for some people. I think it might be my asexual side. Because for me, relationships, love, and friendships are basically the same thing. I don't see a huge difference between the relationship I have with my friends and the relationship I have with my boyfriend or the people that I like. Because every relationship is precious to me, and my head is not... How can I say this? But to me, every relationship is unique, and you build it with the person that you have in front of you, and it's a matter of compromising to have a relationship, and what you should ask yourself the question, what am I willing to compromise on, and what the other person is willing to compromise on. So for example, if I want the relationship to be romantic, which means I want to date the person, and the person doesn't want to, she's not ready to make that compromise, that means that you have to agree with that compromise. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to date you, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to I don't want to do anything romantic with you, but I want to keep the friendship. And you're like, oh, I wanted to do the romantic stuff, but if you don't want to, I respect that. Let's do stuff that you are comfortable with. And that means hanging out. That means probably going to the restaurant, for example, stuff that could be seen as romantic, but it's not necessarily. Boss, I'm confused. I'm sorry I'm making it confusing, but the way I picture relationship is in my mind might be a little bit difficult for people who are not polyamorous and not asexual. My asexualism is different. Yeah. Everyone has their own way of, you know, seeing relationship, love, sex, and whatever. But my vision of relationships is shaped by my asexuality. It's shaped by by the fact that I'm polyamorous, and it's shaped by the fact that I am a very free individual, in the sense that I don't believe in tradition. I hate traditions, and I actively try to break traditions. Maybe it's understandable, I'm just it's also my personal experience, you know? I don't know how I feel about love or friendship or anything else at this point. I kind of forbidding myself to love or even create bond with people at this point because of past deceits and frustration. I get it. I'm having trouble these days making friends. I never had troubles making friends before, but I feel like it's becoming very hard, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or if it's because I'm just struggling to connect with people because of past stuff that happened to me, like recently. My asexuality is more aromantic. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't know anything about anything much about aromantic. Aromantic? No, aromance? Yeah, I don't know much, because I'm someone who... I'm not aromantic, so I wouldn't know how it feels. I can like something, but I can't love something. I know, I think I can see it's a bit. But yeah, at the end of the day, as long as you don't struggle with your sexuality or your romantic orientation or your relationship schemes, you're probably doing something good. And everyone is different. You just gotta find someone who's compatible with you. And also, you gotta keep in mind that loving someone doesn't make for necessarily for a good relationship. You can love people and have bad relationship with them, and you can hate people and have really good relationship with them. Yeah. Which is weird. But one doesn't equate the other. Did you just call me dildo face? Oh yeah, let's drink to that. That's what friends are for. For me, it's exactly the same feeling I have for my relationship with everyone else. A simple relationship of mutual respect. Love is complicated. No, love is not complicated. Relationship is. Love is easy. Love is a feeling. You love or you don't. It's a kind of an on and off switch. But relationship is the hardest part. Love is like, there was a saying that's, I don't remember what it is, but basically love, love is unconditional. Love is like unconditional. It's always unconditional. There's no condition to love. But for relationship, there are conditions to relationships. Hey boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? The sentence sounded better than relationship, that's all I meant. What do you mean? You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh, yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots, and he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but so far I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy is troublesome. A bit, yeah. We're no stranger to love, you know the rules, and so do I. Human in general is complicated. I don't have the energy for this. Yeah. People are complicated, but people are interesting. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Oh, Rita is rickrolling? I wouldn't know. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned if he looked totally different the next day. Hell. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I'd judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been loyal as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've met the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have bad relationship with your family? Not bad, but not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent on finding one. I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotion like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is the DFC-72. It's a social interaction model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Ooh, thanks for the hydrate, Dolly. Bless you, Fine. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slur by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim and are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore? Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. Mimi's being a little asshole. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me? Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julian? Not at all. Not all of it, but my little sister is a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunch boxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transfer into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standard. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards and of body image. Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school. But then I went to middle school. And what a surprise. Tween are jackasses. Hello, Folgen. Hi. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme's tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talked about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kid to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? What kind of question is that? He was rough around the edges. The kind of guy that means well even if it says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age, my dad says his last word was something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins and they still can't let you upload your brain." Why the question? I'm curious about you, really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me though, it seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that once since I was a kid actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back at you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her actually. Oh. It's called N1RV, Anna. Oh, Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Anne is like it's an annex to another business. What does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened N1RV Anna B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister. That's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. I should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force, I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because there's the one that want to hurt me. What about you? Yes, I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and college, I went out a lot, but it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, the cat's fine too, you know? Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer and work with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy is slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. She's gonna date us at the bar. I love Dana. I love Dana so much. I'm going to the bathroom, guys. I'll be back. Stay with Dana and Jill, okay? Be nice. Hi, I'm back. The talk about love relationship earlier really hit me in the bad spot. I have so much trouble following the story. It's fine. They're just getting to know each other. Okay. You're sending me to someone you have a problem with? If I had to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry. Maybe I can get you a bracelet made out of wood pieces from the bar's counter or something. Oh, we'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That will clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god. Are we gonna kiss? Please tell me we're gonna kiss. Is it snowing? Chapter 2. Amarga. Okay, that was just one Christmas? One Christmas. That was just one chapter? This chapter's name means bitter. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000 needed. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what's up. Oh, we have new stuff. Apple Bank is being attacked. Thread 2. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one blog article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people are already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Did the girl die? I've got no details. It sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Trying my best here. Thanks, Base Anon. Okay, 3. Explosion registered, and media still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bomb, not just one? That's right. Do you have any clues on who's doing it? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, but it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all of this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Mega Christmas, yeah. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. Gonna lurk, boss. I'm going to tidy up this mess at my place a little. Okay, bye-bye, Dolly. Good luck. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operation from the Glitch City government and the White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the servers inside of the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea. But that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for future posts. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Okay, so we got the end of what happened to the bank. They talked about people dying, especially from the security of the bank, and we know that the girl we met at the bar a few days ago, she was gonna be part of that security, so maybe she did die. Okay. GSF January 4th card announcement, 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arends. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke, GSF Championship. Red Common Jr. versus Nagisa, Women's Championship. Akito versus the Great DK. Roy Campbell versus Arends, GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Karakolta, Tag Team Championship. Osuna versus Siegfried. Whatever that is. Okay, we don't really care much. Sports stuff. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command with something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales the next year thanks to this innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me. Okay. Danger U admin has been arrested again. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin known as Furfur for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call, "We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "No, not this shit again." Okay. So, okay, fun. Let's go to work, finally. Monday, December 19th. Okay, so Christmas is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. 6 or 7 days, depending on what you consider being Christmas. Okay. Let me... perfect. Okay. Good evening, Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait. That's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait. Why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathroom again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss. Why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. She's really trying to flirt. She's so trying to flirt. Oh my god. Okay. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. You know how I am right now, guys? This is me right now. Shubu bite. Shubu finger bite. Anyway. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here, as best as we can. Yeah. So, cheer up! Cleon smells sadness and fear. And we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyways, let's start the day! Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil. Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Okay, sugar rush. 1, 2, 1. He's nice. You know what? I'll give him double. Optional camera trine. Since he's kind of on the job, let's not put camera trine. Yeah. All mixed. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in the training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes, why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, if you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? about the White Knight having lots of members from criminal organizations in their rank. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only one with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up. It has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the one under the radar right now, and the modest two low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Huh. Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabric affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh, yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Suplex? Oh, I didn't see this one. How did I not see this one? 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mix. Here. Dana's truly a wrestling fan, she is. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. I see. Sorry, Brian. Was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other question, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. Oh. I should have? I need more water. My throat is getting itchy from talking so much. I'll be back. With water. Water. I have a brain worm with the word water, because I always hear the beginning of the Avatar: The Last Airbender like first sentence, water. blah blah blah. And I don't remember the rest. I just remember the way they say water. That's it. That's the worm. I received my training in another city. The original supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Ooh. Is she gonna tell us that her friend died? Yeah, I'll get her a big one. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her? Okay, so she didn't die. Yes. As much as I'd love to say that I had... Yeah, I figured as much. She's very cute. And the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? No, that would be tasteless. Okay, just try to say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah. Maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay? Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no. It's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my client when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypercritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Okay, a calming sweet drink. Shit, I took the same. There's no calming sweet? Well, maybe it was a sugar rush, you know? Or... This one, it says it's sweet, girly, happy. Let's get this one. I don't think I've made it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks. And blended. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So, Say's more than a friend to me. She is. Sorry I brought that topic up at the bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break, and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh, I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Okay, break time! Nice! Okay. Phew. Oof. Oh, my fingers are crunchy. Can feel them. Okay. Let's just save. Okay. Okay, let's go. God damn, is it chilly outside? Should we keep the same? Is there new songs? I don't know. I don't think there is new songs. I would love... Camera Trine Dreamed. I know that's a new one. Out of Orbit. Hence Underground Club. Okay. Let's remove this one. An alternate reality. Okay. Village City. Base of Titans. Okay, let's do that. Ooh, nice. I'm back. Eh? Why would a kid like you know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened when I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it is, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Daibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we are also the world's limb prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone and ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Daibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. Hello, Sungapi! Yeah. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Daibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortage almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, you! Don't just sit here, give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the sword, baby. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First time making this one. All on the rocks and mix. Looks ugly as shit. Good. God, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end there's still a luxury belonging to only a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Anti-capitalism, Stella goated. No, I think she's very she's a capitalist. Well, I think she's being pretty normal about everything. I think she's being very center. You know? It's very... her views are very average. She doesn't have very strong opinions. You know? And don't forget that she's praising a big company. We continue? Discussion are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the one whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take a chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, Or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank, and it's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Sam might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Oh. Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. Bad touches. Okay. There we go. Now that's a silly drink name. It is a silly drink name. I don't know what happened to say. I don't really remember much about how the who was at the bank, but I'm thinking that she might have been with the guys that actually did stuff at the bank. I think she might have been one of the terrorists, actually. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe she's Alice Rabbit, you know? Because there was a rumor that Alice Rabbit was at the bank, if I recall right. But maybe I'm wrong. I remember this one party I went to. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad touch. Yeah, it's the wrong lyrics. Shot through my heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. It's like, what is this guy's name? I don't remember his name, but I love this one. It's You Give Love a Bad Name, and it's by Bon Jovi, yes. Bon Jovi. Good Jovi. Maybe Alice Rabbit is the friend we made along the way. Maybe. Maybe everyone is Alice Rabbit. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Back hurts right now. Born to stand, forced to shrimp. Are you an artist? Damn, now I want to draw. Keep wanting to draw. Also, GG for the streak, Sangapi. I didn't tell you, but kinda. Ooh. Do tell me more. The fact that you can use this sentence everywhere for everything is funny. Yes. It's one of my favorite copy pasta. Oh, I like the long copy pasta, and I especially like the French copy pasta, which is why I have a Discord server that I use only for myself and stuff that I want to send to myself, and have a whole channel just dedicated to pasting copy pasta. Just send them here. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Fondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Sei is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Yeah, you do. It's so funny. Yeah. It's more than I'm 190 centimeter and I'm an artist, so everything is forcing me to shrimp. I am the reverse. Every chair is too big for me, so my back hurts even though I have my whole back against my chair. Because usually, if you're normal sized, the top of my chair is supposed to lay against my neck, my nape, but it's too big, so it's laying behind my head. I would love if it could lay on my nape, because that's where I hurt most of the time. My poor neck. My poor neck. Okay, should we continue? Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Sei's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she is resourceful and surely find a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I have the piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. One piano man for the detective. Here. So, this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I found out anything else, Miss Oshii. Please do. Piano man woman is like our croque monsieur, croque madame. Yeah. Yeah. It's the same drink, but the ratio is a little bit different. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Sei's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Oshii. Thanks again. Please come again. Don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why wouldn't I? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Also, very nice reference to that Billy Joel song I love. Which one? I think I know only one Billy Joel song. Piano Man. Ah. There's only one Billy Joel song that I know, and it's the one from Oliver and Company. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I got streets of warfare. Why should I worry? I'm pretty sure it's Billy Joel. Why should I worry? Yeah, Billy Joel. Why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime, but I got streets of warfare. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Ooh. It's just big population, but I got streets of warfare. I love Oliver and Company. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then. That would be all done. Quite a mess, the situation with Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6LC. Michael? Me Balsi? Is that a word? Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Oshie herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Me Ballsy? You see balls, boss? I mean, I like balls. I like balls when they jiggle. I like jiggle physics on balls. Yum. Yeah. What, you don't like the jiggle physics? Maybe I should get jiggle physics balls, you know? I don't have boobs, but I could get balls. Oh wait, but I don't have a dick either. I have no boobs, no dick, no ass. What should I do? Dick isn't balls. I mean, I don't have balls either. Balls with no dick would be incredible. Oh my god. I mean... Okay. People with dicks in the chat, would you rather have a dick with no balls or a pair of balls with no dick? It's a very serious question, okay? Dick with no balls or balls with no dick? I'd rather have a D with no balls. But how would you pee? Because pee is stored in the balls, right? So, you baited me here. Of course I did. Dick with no balls is more usable, but it's like eating spaghettis without meatballs. It's good, but we're missing the fun in it. Spaghetti is more useful than balls, but balls is funnier. Interesting. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that— what? It finally hung up. Phew, been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the— oh god, at a majestic hall of heroes. Home until now. Oh, not him! Not this bitch, no. I don't like Virgilio. I don't like this guy. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hands of fate. No balls means no problem with reproductivity. That's a win for me. Totally understand that though, but please picture someone with no genitalia and only a part A pair of balls hanging there, peak evolution. Do you mean a rat or a hamster? Have you seen balls on rodents? The dick to balls ratio on rodents is insane. They have more balls than dick. Yeah, they're just sitting there. So big. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, just joking. The dick to ball ratio is insane. This is a sentence. I'm very proud of this sentence, I gotta say. Sometimes I feel like I'm not a pro at English, but then a sentence like this happen, you know? I want this one on t-shirt. Maybe I should make a t-shirt out of this, like merch. My new Shubo merch is called Dick to Balls Ratio. Just like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. We're gonna get you. Something fake. Of course. Fake? Huh? Huh? Fake. So, something classy? Fake? I think I know which one. Which one? Imagine someone coming up to you with that shirt. That would be insane. I would love that. I think I might know. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Shit. I don't know which one I should make. Something fake. No relation to the Adrian Cannon. You can see the moon for 1 week. Does anyone have any idea? A door with a plum. Something fake. 7. I'll make something classy. Batage, Brandini, Cobalt. I mean, I could give him this one because it's for smug assholes and he is a smug asshole. Can you show the list? Frothy water, I think? This one? The one made for the movie. PG rated show's favorite beer, Erzatz. Ah, it is fake beer. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. Bierersatz. Here. And this is totally not beer. Yes, just as fake as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Hey, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Oh, he's a janitor, not a curator. I'm pretty sure he's a janitor. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly! Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, it says. I want purity. Purity? Give him pure ingredients. Oh, okay. So something that has only one ingredient, maybe? This one? Drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. So let's keep Fringe Weaver in mind. Okay, pretty sure it's this one. I would give him pure Chimeratron if it was possible, but I guess this is the one. You know what? Let's make a big one. Yay! 18 Chimeratron, 2 Adelheid. Agent mix. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill. I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Oh. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep. Quite a few client considering the whole situation. Oh shit! That Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Deal stuff. Don't mind it. What were we talking about to Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? The part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Ah, new person? Ooh. A guy? Said new employee? Didn't mention any gender. Maybe it's Say. Do you think it could be Say? Him? Oh no, so it's a guy. Never mind then. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have a deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. Must be nothing. No mistakes! Brian told me to give you this. Yes. We got 2,500k today. Nice! We need to keep some of the funds. Oh yeah, 4. You'll come with me to work. 4. What did I do? Beep, 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 beep. What time is it? I feel tired already. What time is it? It's 7:30. It's only been 2 hours and a half. But I had the Ritalin crush. I feel tired. I think part of the reason why I feel tired is also because I've been talking so much. Okay. Should we see what's new? Ooh. New stuff. The Kira Miki. Which one is new? I think I reread this one. I think this one is the last. Dream person. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings. And my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places. Because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. Let's read the articles first. The EKDV 186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Maki's Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifle. Full compatibility with nanocamo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to the use of nanocamouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nanocamo app. We've been using nanocamo in the battlefield for a year now. Maki's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during the phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies without the environment, using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nanocamo. The nanocamo update will be released this month. This is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. AM Township 64 announced new waifu machine. Sukeban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girls RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, says Kiririn51, a Sukeban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office lady. Hey, that's us! Jill 27 is confused. Christmas, what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launches into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, pencil skirts are the best. We are weird. Is that us, really? Okay. Now, let's go on 4chan. Nano camel underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's going to get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camotan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. Okay. Is there new stuff in Nano Camel? Just wall stuff, right? Oh, it's cute. But, no thanks. Okay, I didn't see if I had to buy something. Jill is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Shoulder massager. It's not that bad. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's do one more day and then I think I'll end the stream. Okay for you? Let's go to work. December 20th. Good evening. Hello Jill. And that cage? I brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait. There are no evil onmyoji here. Boss. What the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Four! So cute. Why'd you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulation, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil. How do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Is that a corgi? No, it's a Shiba, right? What's that? Yeah. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Oh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Corgis are just British Shibas. Huh. They're both funny looking and dogs used by royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Very Rad Shiba. What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, we'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you do the work. Right. What can I get you? I have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Oh, this dog wants a grizzly temple. This deja vu parts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. All blended. Is Jill dog racist? Maybe she is. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. You're with the Safe Art Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I have a more novel and benign organization. I belong to SIRA. SIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and have fun and save them from themselves. SIRA is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help SIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at SIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. That actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that? Yeah, here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream. I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Fluffy Dream. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do max camera trying. Aged and mixed. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. Boy, is it gonna dream. Yeah, it's gonna dream big. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to my home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. Wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey! It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Four! Weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dog hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Oh. You said his name was Four? Oh, Four, let's play. No playing aloud. You'll make a mess. Or go back to boss's office. Sorry. I'm gonna do my best cat impression. That's my best cat impression. Oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. Hey, that voice. What happened to you? Nice seeing you two. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security system of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medication makes me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, I've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to the death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet? Without alcohol? Thank God this pen still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Yeah, sugar rush. 1, 2, and 1. All mixed. Careful. Yay. This will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink a lot of milk. Oof. Girl, I swear. Girl. She's... Ew, milk. Ha 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 ha. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. But nothing. You just sound cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? Depends on the milk though. Oh, you want dick milk. Right. Noted. After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. Totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I said it depends indeed. Okay. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. I'll let you know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill. I want another drink. A bleeding Jane. She asked for a bleeding Jane. Is it really the best idea to give her one? It doesn't have alcohol, so sure. Bloody Mary Jane. Here. Cheers. Oh, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with a nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then... sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. Mimi! Hi! Mimi! Oh, Mimi. Mimi, do you want to say something in the mic? No? No? He doesn't like you guys. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Mimi is interested by the taste of the mic. Let Mimi eat the mic. No. No, he doesn't want to eat the mic. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, it's true that she just woke up and ended up here. I don't know. I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. We're just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Jill. Want me to make sure she's fine on our way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Woo! Break time! Stop kissing me, human! Day 8. How many days there in the game again? Let me see. BA 11 Hall A. How many days? "19 days. Okay. So we are halfway. Almost. We're gonna be halfway after this stream. Okay. It's now safe to keep playing. Too much heavy stuff lately. We're at day 8, so yep, almost halfway. Woo! Hope everything goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie! Jamie? Jill. Jill's not here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. Oh, hi Regan! GG for 65! 2 more to 6-7. 6-7. 6-7, Finn! 6-7! Don't you like 6-7? Huh? So funny, yeah. So I bought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Gut punch for Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. There. H. Mix. Serve. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch you had to make a joke about giving a client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning that you need to say puns. That seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a still stipulation, they would be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. Yup. Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind? What's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. Ooh, a little chai for Regan. Nice! Enjoy! It's like those times you must feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reason to feel that way though. And to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done nothing wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, I get paid for it. I could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people though. In the end they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I have something better if you don't mind. Sure. Tad too broad for category though. Something manly would be better. Bitter and manly. Bitter, sunshine, got punch, pile driver, suplex, grizzly, temple. Well, we could do pile driver or suplex. Let's do the pile driver. Here. Ah, yes. Just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. And when you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. Hi Luffy, hi, hello. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked that he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy back then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on Jem's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account before shooting himself." Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? The registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Are you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. But you know, I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, well, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. The story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. I still don't know the whole recipe. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious things I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy is a handful, because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. And my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. When I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Fuck. I need to pee. I don't want to deal with that guy with the full bladder. I'll be back. Oh, GG for the 20... No, 125 stream streak. GG. GG, Luffy. Congrats. Okay. So, let's take care of this bitch. I hate that guy. Damn, that's a lot. That is a lot. So, you still work here? I knew it! I mean... Quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. I got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. Bleeding Jane again? That's it. All blended. Bleeding Jane for you. Wait a sec. Okay. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Oh, sounds nice. It's a pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happened to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses and the streets are clear with no traffic jams, that's always a plus. Yes. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they just go to Zaibatsu's corpse HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu corpse building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head Honko just means his and her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though that the corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen star. And try not to mess it up. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty sure that's how you make a Zen star. Yep, on the rocks. And mixed. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where is the red comet? My boss, Jill! 4 is headed your way. Let's play. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's Spore. The dog's just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations. You scared a client off. 4 is as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggages. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy. Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. And call it an end for me. No mistakes! And we got 1,400, which is not as much as I was hoping. Oh, we need to buy beer. Let's buy beer and then I'll end the stream. Yeah. It was expensive. Okay. Okay, guys. This is the end for today. Can I save? I think I can save. There. Perfect. Wait. What? Wait, what? Give some shoulder massage to Jill by clicking on her? Oh! Oh! Is this what she was a little bit like... a little bit pissed the whole day because she didn't I didn't do the shoulder massages? Is that why? Okay. I don't think so. It's just funny. Okay. Well, time to exit. There. Hiya! Sorry. There. Hiya! Let's put on some music. Don't know why, don't know what kind though. This. Okay. Actually tore me out a little bit. My throat is straining a little bit. This is why I don't want to continue, because reading means speaking a lot and means my throat gets sore. But it's fine. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a little bit fun because we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Tomorrow is gonna be a lot of small and short things. We're gonna try a demo of a game which is called Don't Go Live, which is about visiting, like doing IRL live streams inside abandoned and haunted places and trying to be entertaining and get subs. Basically streamer simulator. Anyway, so we're gonna try that. We're going to go on the website that's called Dial Gigi, and we're gonna see if I have good eyes and good ears. So it's gonna be a color test and sound test, sound frequency test actually. We might try Dead as Disco as well, depending on how long everything that I just said is gonna last. Yeah, Shubu Sunday special demo review stream. Yep, exactly. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. So I hope you're gonna like it. Tomorrow's stream is gonna start at 5 p.m. Just like every other day. And that's it, really. I'm hoping we can do special stuff next week, but I think I'll kind of want to play more Subnautica. Might do a cooking stream, might not, depending on my mood, and I feel very, very not energetic. Feel very tired. If the itch to draw keeps being loud in my head, I might do a drawing stream, or I might not. We'll see. And we're getting very close to Dokomi. I will stream. Next week is the last week that I'll be streaming, because the week of the 25th, I might only do one stream on the 25th or the 26th. Which also means that I might skip Sunday just to stream on Monday after. So we'll see. I'm gonna think about it tomorrow and I will tell you on stream. So wake up, chat! It is time for raid. It is time for raid for you. I will say goodbye to people on YouTube and on X. Thank you so much for staying. And I will see you, like I said, tomorrow. Same time, same place. Don't forget to follow me everywhere on Twitch, on Insta, on X, on whatever places you haven't followed yet. See you later, people on X, and see you later, people on YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Okay, let me actually stop the diffusion here. And X, where is X? Here. There. Perfect. And upstream. Yes, let's raid. Where should I raid you guys? Let us see. Mia's live. We could raid Mia. We could raid Sangui. Ashi's live as well, but Ashi's streaming in French, so let's not raid Ashi. Oh, I know! Someone I have never raid, I think. But I like her content. She's called Azumi. I think she's a corporate VTuber. She just released, I think, a new MV, a new music video of a song. I love her design. She's playing Final Fantasy XIV. Does that interest any of you guys? Any of you are Final Fantasy XIV players? Yeah, I think I'm gonna send you to Azumi. Let's see. Trust. Okay, what message should we send? Shubo raid. What should we do? Let's just do Shubu raid like this. And like that. Let's just do this, yeah? I'll trust you with this, guys. Don't forget to be nice. Send lots of love. And make good impression, yeah? I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. And I will have more insight on what we're gonna do next month and stuff. Bye! Bye, guys!
Hello, Shubly! Welcome! Hello, hello. My name is Hazumi. I'm a Lioness IV2 here to protect you forever. Today, I am playing Final Fantasy XIV all day long. Oh shit.